So, last episode we started, patching all the holes in the map that remained, and, this episode we're gonna be continuing on our quest and doing that, and, we're gonna be starting off by killing 700 enemies in 10 minutes. Oh boy, I did give Giriam a little bit of a level boost, but I'm thinking we might need some more. Um, I'll just go with this one since, like, I'm not entirely sure what else this mission holds for us. So, you know, what else can Giriam do? Exactly. I guess we'll be finding out as we go along. Okay, that did a bit. Doesn't he have... Okay, that's definitely not a spread attack. Like, doesn't he have an attack like Link? I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure he does have an attack that is very similar to Link. Okay. Befriending Goma. It's not bad. For once, the hazard matches up with the boss that we need to use. For what items we need to use. What attack was that? Because, like, that is something that we need to be doing more. Oh, hello, Goma. No, I don't want Goma. Goma might be something we will need to eventually fight, but, not right now, no. What attack is that? A C4? Okay. So Giriam C4 is Link C3. Good to know. Should I even be doing that? Oh, nice fire. Okay, just gear him again. Really want to stun this fucking Goma, but like, I'm afraid that when I target Goma, I won't be able to target the gear him again. It's like kind of something I need to do to do that attack. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Okay, let's go... Wait, where's Fi? I'll go deal with Fi now. Since I have a feeling dealing with her is going to be much easier than dealing with Girim, and I'm fairly sure that once an enemy captain boosts them once, they can't be boosted anymore. I want to say that's how that works, and pay no attention to the fucking Gomez spinning around in circles. Pay no mind to that at all, and I'm hoping that they stay like that. Since if we don't have to deal with the Gomez, that's better for us in the long run. Just dive into the poison, although... Okay, they fix themselves. Whether that was because we crossed a certain point of distance or they just oh, it was the force attack that helped them out since oh no, they're back to spinning. Okay, that's good with me. Okay, yeah, I noticed in the... Fuck, I noticed in the Horde encounter that we did with, Ruto, one of the men handlers was just stuck, and, I freed it by, pausing the game, so, like, maybe when the game pauses, like, or, like, maybe when the enemies pause for like a little bit, they just get fixed. Although that being said, that does mean that we can't exactly have them stay there the entire mission, since I'm pretty much not going to be able to like use any force attacks fairly sure stunning an enemy, like when the game just freezes like that, that's when oh, that's another point when they just get fixed. There's Grim again. Is he even worth taking down? If I had a force attack, that would be better. Is the timer for this for 7 minutes? Fucking Gomez. Like, I really wish, the only things that have priority on your lock-on was things on the screen at the current point. So you couldn't just get, like... So, big bosses behind you could just, like, steal your camera away from you. Sort of thing, and, if this... like, if we are gonna have to do this mission a few times over again, like, if we don't get like, an A rank from this, which I don't think we will, since, like, I'm fairly sure we've taken a ton of damage. I get the feeling this is going to be another point of annoyance for me. Which, I mean, I guess it's good in some way, since like I can just do it in post. I could just fix it in post. Wait, why didn't another Goma spawn on a even number? That never happens. I get the feeling I'm gonna be running out of time. Oh boy. If that happens, then I might just see how this goes with anyone else. Namely Link. Okay, I need enemies. Give me the enemies. Is this enough? Okay, 4. Okay, good. We did it! Eventually. Yeah, I was gonna say, no way, is that an A rank? Man, I've got Sonic Unleashed on the brain. Calling things S ranks. Although that being said, in the Japanese version, it's S-A-B ranks, not A-B-C ranks. So, you know. Just the fact it goes dark when it's still doing the sound effect. Oh boy. At least we got Link's scarf. That's something. Yeah, I'm gonna have a ton of fun trying to A-rank this. Another mission with Agatha, maybe not. Is this long? Oh, it's another 7 and 10. No, thanks. I'll take the ton of enemies that we need to go face. Although something tells me Minna might be much better than Girahim at the Horde encounters. Just saying. So, you know. Could you imagine if one of these was, or like one of the enemies in one of these was a fucking boss? It's like, yes, have fun killing a giant boss while not being able to take a single hit. It's like, good luck. Sure, you weren't even on screen, although... Thank you, game, for telling me about that guy. That was close. I'm fairly sure these guys have to watch out for my range attacks. Okay. 10 left. Let's do this. Yeah, retreat is your only option there, mate. I'm so glad the shields don't work for shit. Since, like, you would think because they're holding up the shields, they would just block our attacks. But no, they don't. Oof, what fucking hell? Just kill me already. I will meet you guys back when I had like 2 enemies left. I'm fairly sure I dodged out of the way of that fucking beam. But apparently not. Now there's 2 left, okay. Hopefully we're gonna get hit again. On the final enemy. Oh boy, that would have been painful if I did again. Or something. Rather, I guess. What do I want to do now? Exactly. I don't really want to go out of my way to get another level 3 or like another weapon, so I think did I say that I was going to go from left to right? Because like I'm thinking I might skip ahead a little bit. Because like the Agatha mission I could save for like a break in between longer missions, so I think I might do that. Although that being said, which one do I want to do? Exactly, because we have options. That's a 510. What's this one? Yeah, we'll defeat all enemies with Shake. Why not? Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yeah, So, a while ago I found a shiny Pupitar, one that I reclaimed, and, which way are we going? Okay, this way, yeah, today I put in the effort to, grind it up a little bit to, see what it looked like if it evolved, and, yeah, needless to say, I don't like shiny Tyranitar. Like, I'm fairly sure shiny Pupitar is like the only one in its line I like. Because, like, shiny Larvitar's alright, I don't like Tyranitar. And shiny Mega Tyranitar doesn't change at all, so, like, yeah, no. Although that being said, the, purple on shiny Tyranitar is, like, the only part about it I like. Which is kind of sad. But, like, the shade of brown they went with, doesn't look good. It's kind of like the shade of brown that, your shit would look like if, you had kind of really bad diarrhea. Sort of thing. It's like, yeah, it's like, give me the diarrhea shiny, why don't you? Although that being said, if I do find another shiny Pupitar, I might evolve that one. maybe. I just really wish shiny Mega Tyranitar looked different. Like in some slight way. Like even if it was an inverse of its normal shiny colors, that would be better. And because I was grinding in the Friends Safari, I found a shiny there. I'm not sure if I want to put up a picture since like I have a feeling from like Horde encounters and Friends Safari shinies I won't include in my Twitter moment. Like once I find a via grinding, that is, since like it's kind of like I was gonna find them event like because I was grinding. It's like it's like the chances of me finding one was like really high, so like so it's like maybe not. Ooh, I have a feeling I'm gonna be missing out the Aragon damage, although I'm really surprised that thing could just hit us through walls. Like that seems fair. How do I not have a force attack up? Also, there's totally another enemy here. Jesus. He's just been sidelined for so long, he's just forgotten that he was doing a thing. Yeah, that's a B rank on damage, even though it states that the A rank damage is less than 4,000. No, it means 3,999 or less. So, looks like I'll be doing this one again. Oh boy. Although that being said, I don't actually mind it, since like it's not that bad, actually. Oh boy, so we've had to do all 3 missions. We covered this episode more than once. Fun. I guess that might be the word to say. Yeah. But oh boy, doing 400 enemies in 10 minutes with Girahim. That might be something. But I guess before I enter... Oh, I tidied my reputation of having all A ranks. I was gonna say like, oh, like all these are A ranks and then just one lonely soul B rank. But then I realized I had a C rank. But yes, before we finish off this episode, I'll cut forward to when I suffer through fixing that A rank and the B rank, the C rank and the B rank to an A rank. Getting the rewards that we were promised alongside them. Oh boy, was this mission impossible to do. Towards the end of my grinding attempts, I could either get an A rank on time or an A rank on damage, but never really both at the same time. And that whole both at the same time thing was giving me a little bit of a problem since I had a few attempts I was really close to doing it, but one of the Gomers would just get out high-powered laser beam out at me and just ruined my attempt then and there. Also, for whatever reason, the reinforcements aren't consistent on this one, since sometimes they either spawn at the 100 mark exactly or a little bit over, and then they can still take a little bit of time to spawn in, since I think they might be tied to the notifications, which is a little bit annoying, since you can get a backlog of notifications, and that can slow you down. Also, it is totally advised not to defeat any thing that isn't a normal enemy. So I hope that you get lucky with some of the bosses just going in circles, as that helped a lot, more than you would think. And pretty much if you at 500 kills with less, like, with more than 5 minutes spared, you should be fine. Also, there was a bit of a route, and of course, the inconsistency of the reinforcements spawning in did affect that somewhat, since, like, I was either at Girahim and Zelda at, like, 500, or, like, halfway through to 700 from 600, so, yeah, it did affect, like, there was a big difference there. But yes, as Girahim gets his reward, let's move over to the other one, shall we? So needless to say, this was much easier to do than the previous mission, and in fact the only thing that helped me out here was giving Sheik the initial water damage badge, which for some reason I thought she had already, but apparently she didn't, and definitely defeating the bomb boss was helpful, as yeah, that can get a little bit annoying. But yeah, I thought I would have at least needed to get her level 2 water defense badge up, but no. Her first one was good enough. Although that being said, I was only just over, so yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense. So yeah, I'm just hoping we never, like, no more Horde encounters cause this much trouble over again, because, like, I was getting fucking carpal tunnel during the end there, towards the end of that. But this should be near the end, since Volga's down, like, that takes a bit. So just quickly, can I just note how annoying the SoundCloud ads are? It's like, I've got adblock on! Why are you still going through? But yes, as she goes through, let's cut back to a little bit, because, yeah. What? And now I've done that, next episode we might clear the, 2 missions in the bottom left corner there, maybe. Depending on how I feel, because one of the 2 involves using Zelda, so, you know. But until then, that's when I'll see you.